I'm Nora.
And I'm Taylor.
And we're here with Derek. So, Derek, what's your story and how did you get into this?
Well, I got started at the farmer's market about 6 years ago selling
cool.
hummus at the Pioneer Park Farmer's Market on Saturday mornings.
Why do you have a passion for this?
Well, I like to eat. I love good food, so I like selling food because I get to eat all the leftovers.
We like food too. Can you tell us about your products?
Sure, so I sell Middle Eastern food like hummus. I have some other dips and spreads. I sell pickled cabbage, which sounds gross, but it looks pretty, right? And a garlic spread. So all kinds of Middle Eastern spreads. And I also have a restaurant in town called Laziz's Kitchen.
What is your best-selling item?
Hummus. We sell a lot of hummus. Do you know what hummus is?
Yes.
So what excites you the most about the market?
Well, I like discovering new products. I like seeing my neighbors sell items that they've made or things that they've crafted. It's really cool to be at the farmers market here at Liberty Park because we have Youth City here, but we also have all these creative people from the neighborhood, so it's nice.
What are some insider tips about the market that you can share with us?
Insider tips. Samples. If you have a sample of something, you'll sell a lot more, and it's also nice for the customer to have a sample as well.
Thank you, Derek.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Nora.
And I'm Taylor, and we're here with Gus at the farmer's market.
So Gus, what do you like most about the farmers market? Hi, I'm Nora, and today we're here with Bread Riot Bakehouse. What's your passion, and how did you get into this?
Well, I've been a baker for a while, and then I moved to Utah and was kind of like looking around at some bakeries and didn't see a whole lot of places that I wanted to work, so I started this up. And my particular passion is a very like crusty, I guess what people call artisan style bread, but I just call it bread because it's what I eat. But I use a lot of like what normal people would call sourdoughs or naturally leavened breads. So yeah, that's basically where my passion is getting a lot of flavor in your bread. You know, yeah.
What's your best-selling item?
My best-selling items are probably this Salt Lake sourdough. It's like the most basic bread I do. And then baguettes. People are always about baguettes. You know, it's good. It's fairly cheap. You know, they can grab it and just eat it on the way home.
What are some other kinds of bread that you sell?
Well, I mean, I've got this like a whole spread of different breads. I tend to I mill all the grain that I use, so I tend to focus breads around a certain grain. So like I've got a rye and a whole wheat, and those are just very specific. Like they're about one grain. And then I've got a ciabatta, which is it's a spelt ciabatta, so that's another type of grain. And so that's how I put together a lot of breads, is just by thinking about one particular grain, and then I'll build a loaf around that. But in the future, I want to do some soft, sweet stuff like brioche and cinnamon buns, stuff like that. You know, stuff for kids. Yeah.
Give us some tips about the market.
Buy your produce here. That's my big tip. Is SLC Top Crops. They grow the best vegetables. There were a couple other people over there, so get your veggies fresh. That's my number one tip.
Thank you. This has been Nora and Rio at the farmers market.
Thank you for interviewing with us. Have a nice day.
All right, bye.